everyone, my name is FoxBlockhead, and welcome back to
Fox in Space.
Except we're not in space at the moment. These are my friends. These are my new friends. These are the hello. These are the chocobo. We have Celeste, Jinx, Luna, Poo-Poo, Fuzzy, Rose, and Comet, and a bunch that I picked up. Yes, hello, and a bunch that I picked up that I haven't actually had a chance to tame yet. So we better get to our next project, which is why I've got this big. Hello, something happened outside my window. Which is why I have this big area of dirt right here, with a hole in the middle for a planter and a block of dirt there for a harvester. We're going to see if we can get these Geishel greens, if that's what you indeed call them, Geishel greens. We're going to see if we can get those growing automatically, and then once, oh, you are loud. And then once I've got those sorted out, I can come back and sort out the other bits, which are called something. The caches. That's what I was gonna say. The caches. Now this is just so spideys don't spawn under here. There we go. Okay, so I've done all the prep work over here. So what we should be able to do, we need 2 upgrades, and we're running out of space. Oh, and it was this one over here. We've got the planter, and we'll dump off the copper that we picked up while we were digging trenches. And oh, I need you, so I can make you, so I can make you. That's why these. And there's a harvester. They all have so many steps, these machines. There we go. And while we're doing this, and while I hope it all kind of goes to plan, while we're doing this, I'm going to talk about something that my 7-year-old son, Fox T, what he and I did last weekend. Weekend before? Who knows when you'll be watching this. Sometime. We did it at some point. We actually went and did this thing called the XRace. The XRace. Just make sure I got this one right. And it was loads of fun. The XRace. Basically, what happens is a parent and child, or grown-up and child team up. That's what happens. They team up. A grown-up and child team. They team up and they race. So the X-Race. So a grown-up and child team. They go ahead and they race around a course. They race around a course and they complete challenges. So that's what the X-Race is in its simplicity. And so some of the challenges that we had to complete: a tangram. I'm really bad at this, doing 2 things at once. So we had to complete a tangram, was one challenge that we had to do. We had to complete a 3-legged race, was another one. We had to, what else did we have to do? We needed to listen to a Morse code message, was another one. That was a good fun one, nice and easy. Boop. We had to, what else did we have to do? Oh, we had to go on a walk through some water. That was a weird one, but yeah, we did that one. That was cool. Brilliant. And they are those all going. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's sit over here away from these guys. Oh, it even went over to there. I'm sure, yeah, and over to there. Look at that. Boop, just because the thing was big enough. So yes, we had to complete these challenges, and we had to run. if we were going to win, we had to definitely run, because it was just one of those. It was a long way between it. I guess it was a bit of a cross between the Amazing Race and what's a kid version of something like that. Yeah, it was a cross between the Amazing Race and like a game show. The winner got something, and that was pretty cool. But you're mine. You're mine. We're going. Oh, that's fine. That's all good. We want these things so that we can breed them at some stage. We'll get there. We'll beautify this place up as well. And yeah, so the Amazing Race, a cross between the Amazing Race and a game show, and so we had to we had to complete these challenges as a team, and there was another cool thing that we had to do, which was we had to stay close enough. Lucky. You may end up being lucky. We had to stay close, because if we were far enough away that a baddie got us, and they had baddies which were people with masks, so it wasn't like it was dangerous or anything. It wasn't like it was nasty or anything like that, but it was cool that they made it so you had to stay near your teammates. You couldn't just run off and complete the challenges. But the challenges as well, they were team based, I guess you could call it. We had to work together to complete a number of the challenges. Specifically, the tangram that I mentioned earlier, I wasn't allowed to touch any of the pieces. It was all Fox T. Had to be all Fox T. And of course, you could cheat. You could say, "Oh, yeah, Fox T did the challenge. I didn't do anything for it." But yeah, it's definitely one of those things that if you can do it properly, if you can do it all legit, you want to. You just want to, because you show your child that it doesn't pay to cheat. You don't want to do that. You don't want to say, "Hey, let's just cheat so we can win," because that's not something you want to teach kids. And yeah, I mean, it was good, and it was good fun as well. It wasn't like it was something that you're like, "Well, I want to cheat because I don't want to be here." You want to be here, you want to do it, so I mean, that's why you do it, and you do it properly, you do it legit, and you enjoy yourself. Went with my brother-in-law as well, so he was on another team with my niece. We've got nothing yet. Man, you guys are noisy. You guys are noisy chocobos. Yeah, so he did it with his niece, with my niece, his daughter. Don't want to get that mixed up. And so we were kind of able to do it together, which is really cool. Go in a race like that together. Enjoyable. There was a memory test. Was another challenge that we had to complete. We had to let me think now. We had to thinking. Dancing pig, you come with me. I've got some reusable safari nets now. We're going to start collecting some animals that we're going to take with us to all the different places. So yeah, great fun. Enjoyed the day out. It was a Sunday. It was a lovely Sunday that we were able to spend. And yeah, if XRace ever comes to your hometown, definitely look into it. It's a grown-up child thing, so you have to do it together. I saw a couple of people that I knew, but oh, and horsies. How many have I got? I've only got 4. Some more greens though. Yeah, like I said, definitely recommend, because it's incredible time together, and It's fun too. And because it was a race, like like I said, the winner did get a prize. They had trophies for the winner. We didn't get it. We finished in an hour and a half, which may not seem too quick, but it was reasonably quick for what we were capable of. Maybe I should bring some villagers. Some villagers. Can I pick up the villagers with the safari nets? That would be very cool. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, I did. Oh, that is brilliant. That's excellent. I'm going to take some villagers with me to space. Oh, congratulations, guys! You're going to be the first people that go to space. Well, not exactly, but you know what I mean. Oh, Milo. Milo is a very cool name. Which actually reminds me, in Australia we have a product called Milo. I don't know if you have it in other places in the world, but Milo is delicious. Milo is very delicious. It's a chocolatey kind of drink. I don't want to say, yeah, chocolatey kind of drink is probably the easiest way to describe it. Yes, guys, yes. So we need to make sure that we get some golden Geishel greens out of these ones, or golden Geishels. Anyway, we need to get some lovely ones, lovely, so we can breed these guys and start trying to get some different types of chocobos. But I think that's enough out of me talking about the XRace. If you want to check out the XRace, you can go to xrace.com.au, I think. Brisbane, we had our XRace, so if you go to the Brisbane page, you can check that out. You might even see me. You won't know who I am, but you can check that out if you would like. Out of this. If not, I'm going to have to do some stuff. Anyway, that is enough out of me for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any ideas for what I can do in this series, please let me know. But we are pretty close to 20 episodes, which I think should mean that we should head to the moon. So I think I'm starting to get some animals prepared. I've got my chocobo over here that we can try and get yellow and green and blue and black and white and gold. I think they're all the colours of chocobo. We can get them up on the moon. We can start breeding them, start doing some things, and then ultimately get to Mars and do some planting and some farming of some things. Alright, you guys have a fantastic week. I will see you again next time, but until then, I'll see you later, alligators.